Hello everyone, I'm going to teach you how to solve these things. The final expenditure approach, the nominal GDP, the real GDP, and the growth rate. So, okay. Let's start off with the final expenditure approach. So, first off, we have our variables right here. So, how do we solve for this GDP? So, first, we need the actual weight. The actual formula. So first, it's GDP. Don't forget to state GDP, okay? Equals C plus G plus I plus X minus M. Now, it's pretty simple what you do next. You're just going to replace the different variables with the corresponding numbers. So first, C. Right, don't forget to write GDP. Again, don't forget to do that. So GDP equals C, which is 172 million, plus G, 165 million. I, which is 121 million, plus X, which is 22 million, minus 24 million, which is I. Don't mind that. This doesn't really gonna reach there. So we're gonna make this really easy since we're able to dala a calculator and a index card. Please don't forget to do that as well, guys. Okay, so we're just gonna immediately do this. Never mind. Let's do the step-by-step process. Oops. So first comes first is we're gonna follow the PEMDAS, parenthesis, multiplication, division, you know what I mean, right? So first comes first is the parenthesis, of course. Sorry guys, it's so blurry. Okay, so we're gonna start with 22 million minus 24 million. So if we were to make it smaller, like easier, we can just crash out 2 minus 2, which is 0. Now we do 2 minus 4. 2 minus 4 is not 2, but negative 2. Now, simple math, and that's just 2 million. So you have negative 2 million. So let's just write it. Copy these ones. 165, 121 million. Now we changed the sign of positive to negative, as our answer here is negative. So that's negative 2 million. So let's start this. GDP equals 172 million plus 165 million. So that's 7, 13, 2, 3. 337 million. Now do plus 121 million minus 2 million. So again, GDP equals 337 million plus 121 million. We're gonna do this step by step to make this easier for everyone. So we go 8, starting with 7 and 1. 3 plus 5. 3 plus 2 there. 3 plus 2 equals 5. And 3 plus 1 equals 4. We have 458 million minus 2 million, which would give us a GDP of 456 million. Next, we're gonna do nominal GDP. So again, we're first gonna figure out what is its formula. So this won't be too hard for us on the exam itself because we are given the chance to bring an index card. So again, do not forget to do that. So what's the formula? Well, for nominal, it's price times quantity plus price times quantity. Now here's the thing. The price and quantity of both of these is in current time. So in current time, we are in 2024. So you're going to use 2024. So let's start. Again, we're just going to replace these with the variables here and the numbers here. Okay, start with price. Our first price is 75 in 2024. So 75 times 800,000. Okay, don't forget to do that. Plus 300 times 250,000. So to make this easier, you're gonna get your handy dandy calculator, because solving is very tiresome if you're gonna do it manually. So you're gonna use this. So again, we're gonna apply the PEMDAS rule, which is parenthesis, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction, like that. Okay, so let's start it. So first we have 75 times 800,000. So you just have to do this. 75. I'm gonna show you that. It's a bit blurry. Actually, it's very blurry. So just follow along. 75 times 800,000. 2, 1, 2, 3. So multiply it. You get. Sorry, nakat to. Sorry. Okay, 75 times 800,000 is equal to 6 million, right? So don't worry about how big it is, okay? Don't worry how big it is, okay? We're just gonna follow along. Then you plus it with 300 times 250,000. So I'm just gonna immediately do this and okay. So 300 times 250,000 is equal to 75 million. Again, don't worry how big it is. You can do that, or you can do 75M. Now you just have to plus it. So 6 million plus 75 million. You're just gonna do simple math, which is equal to 81 million. So that would be your answer for nominal. Now, the reason why I just tapad nominal with real GDP is because it uses the same format in the table itself. The only difference is the formula being used. So, to solve for real GDP, all you have to do is, again, price times quantity plus price times quantity. The difference to real and nominal is, for the price, you must use the base year price, and for quantity, you must use the current quantity. So what is base? The base year is the previous year. Now, let's say you're finding the real GDP of 2025. Would the base year be 2024? Maybe. But if your base year, the underlying base year, is 2023, that will also be your base year for 2025, since you're going to use the base year from the table. So our base year is 2023. So we're going to place the base year prices of using the 2023 ones. So we have 60 times our current year quantity, which is 2024, with 800K. Then plus it with base year price again with 200 times current year with 250,000. So we're gonna do the same thing. We're just gonna plus it. So give me a second. I'm just gonna immediately do this. Sorry. Namali ko dire. This is not 6 million. This is 60 million. 60. So sorry guys. So the real answer, it's just not my net. Sorry gid kayo, is 135 million. Sorry. It's really hard to see. So balik to this. So again, 48 million plus 50 million. Again, you just plus that together, which is 98 million. It's your answer for real GDP. So again, sorry, this is really 135 million. I'm sorry guys. I just like I was nabuta. Sorry. So again, 135 million and 98, yeah, 98 million for the real, and this is for the nominal. Remember, this is nominal, this is real. Nominal uses only the current, while real uses base and current. Lastly, okay, we're gonna make this closer so that you can see. So we're gonna do the same thing we did for the other ones. First, we must know the formula. Again, we can bring index cards. So again, don't forget your index card. Don't forget, okay? So let's start with the growth rate. First, we need the formula. What's the formula? First is present, which is also the current, R GDP, small r, then big GDP, minus previous, R GDP, over previous, R GDP, times 100. So we're gonna use this one. It's a bit small, but like, to be honest guys, that's life. Well, let's just make that 1,000. Nah. Yeah, let's just say 1,000. Sorry guys. Anyway, first is present, which is 145,000 minus the previous 2023 with 130,000 over 130,000 times 100. So 145 minus 130, that's just a simple 15k over 130k times 100. We'll just use a calculator. So I'm gonna round this up because it's like a big kinda ish. So let's just say it's 0.11. Technically there's a 5 next to it, so I'm not sure if you round it up. Sir Angel, if you see this, please, sir, please reply, sir. Sorry, I'm gonna just like round it up for dali. So it's 0.12 times 100, which is then equal to 12. Never forget the percentage. So your answer would be 12%.